Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of The Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. How you doing, George?
I'm amazing as always, Marvin. How are you?
And as always, I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. Looking at your weather, it looks like it's cooling off. We can't say fall's here yet, but then you're getting a fair amount of rain. So what are you seeing on the water?
Yeah, so the past week's been great since we last talked. Weather cooled down quite nicely. We got a bit of rain on the past week or so temps kind of leveled off a little bit on the lower end. I temped some water on Lower Spring a couple days ago, and it temped out at 60 in the evening, which was nice and cold. So cooler temps and a little bit of rain have helped. Fishing's been pretty good on the trout front. Early in the mornings has still been best. We're seeing plenty of trico still. Evenings have seen some more tan caddis start to pop off again, so you're still getting good evening action on caddis. With the rain this past week, we had olives everywhere. We saw a lot of fish on top, so fish picked up a little bit with the cooler temps. Still low and clear, so a little more tough and technical. Nymphing's been a little trickier since the water's low and clear and getting full of some weeds, so that's been a little trickier. And hopefully if the water comes up a little more, gets a little more of color, the night bite has still been good on some streamers. So trout's been not too bad, and these cooler temps have definitely helped kind of motivate people, I think, to get out on the water a little more on the trout front.
Yeah, and you were telling me that the smallmouth bite's a little tough because the water's really low.
Yeah, I've had a couple guys say that it's been tough to float. Just some of the streams have been like, you're dragging, hard sides are going to have a hard time. Some inflatables have been getting down the river on the J and the West Branch, but there's definitely some spots where you're going to be dragging. So smallmouth has been kind of tough on the boats. Guys are still able to do it, but some spots expect to be dragging. And on foot, you got to just kind of hoof it. Find those deeper pockets, find those ledges, and you'll find the smallies there.
Yeah, got it. Well, Quentin shot me a question, and he wanted to know how the catfish bite was and if you had any tips or tricks.
The catfish bite is amazing. I actually caught a catfish this past week. It's the first catfish I think I've ever actually caught on the fly rod. So I think that's a ridiculous question. So the catfish bite has been amazing. Just basically, just put some corn and some chicken liver and a chicken leg on a hook and go for it. So yes, go catch a catfish. I mean, you can actually target them, and I've seen plenty of guys catch them before. So it can definitely be fun to go and try to catch a catfish. Go for it, man. I'm all about it.
Was he softly sipping like a size 20 blue-winged olive in a little soft water cushion somewhere?
Yeah, I did not catch a catfish on top. Let's not be ridiculous. I was actually caught him as a bycatch, trying to catch some very aggravating carp. I got a little catfish, which was a fun little treat in the middle of getting frustrated by carp.
Fair enough. Well, folks, we love questions on the Articulate Fly. You can email them to us. You can DM us on social media. You can even drop them in the comments to our social media feed, whatever is easiest for you. If we use your question, I will send you some Articulate Fly swag, and we enter a drawing for something cool from the shop at the end of the season. And George, before I let you get back to, boning up on how to catch catfish on the fly, you want to let folks know hours and all that kind of good stuff and location?
Yeah, man, we're here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, Sunday, 9 to 3, here 23rd East College Avenue in State College, and on the web at tcoflyfishing.com.
Well, there you go. Well, listen, folks, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Thanks, Mark.